Hey, it's Melissa. Welcome to my $100,000 stock experiment, year 3, week 48, ending March 12th, 2021. The Melissa Method experiment is my attempt to implement the CAN-SLIM trading methodology developed by William O'Neill. I'm sharing my actual trades. Hopefully you can learn from what I'm doing. This isn't an endorsement to buy any stocks that I bought or buy stocks in general. According to the IBD at investors.com, the market is in a confirmed uptrend. If you want to check out some of the IBD investors.com products, their leaderboard product has a free access this week from March 15th to the 21st, 2021. The S&P 500 had a down day on Monday, but the rest of the week it was up every day. It closed at 39.43. And it is above the 8-day simple moving average, which is that diagonal pink line. And it did close above my blue line of support and resistance that I drew at 38.76. The S&P 500 daily price swings have also settled down a little bit. It had 2 days that were under 1%, which is what I like to see. And it had 3 days that were between 1 and 2%. No days above the 2% swings, which I really don't like. I did not sell any stocks this week, and I made 3 purchases: Peloton, PayPal, and Rent-A-Center. Rent-A-Center Inc., stock symbol RCII. I bought Rent-A-Center on Wednesday, 3/10, at $60.24, as it was making an all-time high after it had a visit to the 31-day exponential moving average, which is that diagonal light blue line. Rent-A-Center looks super strong. It was up every day this week, and it closed Friday at the top of the range. I did raise my floor to the 16-day simple moving average at $57.40. I've held Rent-A-Center for 3 days, and it's up 6.1%. Peloton International, stock symbol PTON. I bought Peloton on Wednesday also, March 10th, at $117.22. I love my Peloton. This company has a great subscription model and recurring revenues, but not sure the stock is so hot. As soon as I made the purchase, I set my floor at about 8% below the purchase price at $107.94. Peloton is down almost 5% since I purchased it. I'm considering this and my PayPal to be bottom feeder stocks that are below their 50-day simple moving average. I prefer to buy stocks when they're making a new all-time high or have a proper base, which this one does not. All the short-term moving average lines, the 8-day, 16-day, and 31-day exponential moving average, are all pointing down, and we want to see those averages pointing up. In the next week, we'll see if Peloton can hold its price and not trigger my floor, which I'm leaving at that 8% below the purchase price. I've held this 3 days, and like I said, I had just about a 5% loss. PayPal Holdings Inc., stock symbol PYPL. I bought PayPal on Thursday as it was just about to retake its 50-day simple moving average at what looked like it was above average volume. Turns out volume didn't end the day with above average volume. I used the MarketSmith to review my charts and monitor volume. MarketSmith uses a 50-day average for its volume, so when I say on above average volume, I'm talking about the MarketSmith chart. On my charts I'm showing here, I use the 15-day average volume that I put in that blue box at number 1. You can see that tells you how many days that volume average is. I bought PayPal at $249.87 and promptly set my floor about 8% below the purchase price at $229.97. PayPal did close slightly up for me with a 0.2% gain after holding it for those 2 days, and I am going to leave my floor at 8% below the purchase price. After 2 years and 48 weeks, my $100,000 has grown to $173,760 versus the S&P 500, which has grown to $148,452 in the same time frame. My week-to-week change shows that my gain of $146 came from my new purchases, since I only have new purchases, plus I had a $27 dividend Down at the bottom, circled in blue, the S&P 500 weekly change shows a 2.6% change versus the Melissa method over on the right-hand side had a 0.1% change. And in the yellow, my experiment year started mid-April. The S&P 500 since mid-April has grown 41.3%, which is great, versus the Melissa method, which has gained 20.1%, which is not so great. Industry breakdown shows that I'm still most heavily weighted in cash with $143,620 in cash. And then I have 2 financial stocks, PayPal and Rent-A-Center, and 1 leisure stock, Peloton. Thanks for watching. Keep an eye out for my next episode, or better yet, subscribe to my channel, The Melissa Method. Don't forget to hit the bell if you want an alert when I post a new episode.